I was in primary school when I found Pokemon, and it was an important part of my childhood.
Yeah.
I fucking adored the show. I played the games like crazy, and Pokemon cards were the biggest thing in the world. They were the biggest collector's item. They were adorable. You could play a game with them. I didn't understand how that worked. But it was the idea of collecting Pokemon was like dominated my headspace when I was a kid.
There's literally a Bulbasaur next to your head.
And I bought that for the set with my own money because it needed more Pokemon on it. I have a Pokeball from when I was that age that had a little Bulbasaur in it that I still have on my
we
desk.
have something like that as well.
It has just stayed with me because it was a part of my childhood in such a big way. And
He's old.
I collected the... Wait, what? Wait, he's old? I'm 34.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
Wait, he's old.
Wait, he's old.
So what's the game you've been playing?
So I had a huge collection of Pokemon cards when I was a kid. Everyone around me did as well. And we would trade them at school, and they got banned at school because people were trading.
You know, it was a good trend when it got banned.
Yeah.
Totally.
Only
It
the
got
good stuff got banned.
it got banned from
Yeah, like
school.
drugs.
But I never really understood how to play the game. And it is a Pokemon, the trading card game is a simple version of like a Magic the Gathering style game. You have like Pokemon that you can fight other people with, and you need to power them up with energy cards, and you have support cards as well. So Pokemon trading card game Pocket just came out. It is a digital version of that trading card game. You collect them all, you go into battles, but mostly you collect them all. And so you get digital versions of foil packs. You get 5 cards per pack. There are extremely rare cards. There are very common cards. And there is that same hook that I had when I was a kid of just tearing open those foil packs and trying to collect them all. The beautiful selling point of this game is that because they're digital, they can do some interesting effects with them. Some of the rarest cards have it's literally just a video that's attached to it, but you kind of move into a parallaxing world, and it shows off a scene in a really nice way. And you can play those cards in the trading card game. I, again, had never played the trading card game. I have collected a shitload of cards now. I have started building decks. I have watched the game auto battle enough that I've now started to play games myself. I'm like pretty confident that I went and played a real human being and beat them because I know how my deck works because I watched the auto battler play. So there's a bunch of stuff built into this that is designed to be really, just to encourage you to spend money in it.
Well,
Let's not beat around the bush. It is
free?
about, the game is free. You get free cards every day. You get 2 free packs every day. So you get 10 cards per day for free. So theoretically, eventually, you would collect pretty much everything. But by the time you could, there's probably going to be a new expansion that comes out, and suddenly you're falling behind on collecting the whole set. I know that, not to call you out, Nick, Nigrotex has grabbed everything. It has purchased enough Pokemon Gold to have opened enough packs to
He
have
just
them all.
said in the chat that this game is definitely not the reason that his credit card bill is the highest it's ever been this month.
Amazing.
Jesus.
But as well, I like just how much it kind of rewards you with the hourglasses, so then you can kind of just keep fucking opening cards.
Yeah, so there are mechanics built into the game that allow you to open packs sooner. You can, as you complete events and daily quests and stuff like that, you get those points, so you speed some stuff up. It's basically like every mobile game, you're lowering timers. But the presentation of this is unparalleled. It's fucking gorgeous, and every part of it is beautiful, and all the sound is great, and there's a crunch to it all, and there's haptic feedback on everything, and it just is really, it's like a poker machine in your hand. It really is quite disgusting. So while we were sitting here on the couch, I bought $150 worth of Pokemon Gold, and I'm now going to open a pack, 10 packs of cards for you all.
Wow.
Would anyone?
This sounds boring.
No, I'm going to open them on screen for everyone.
That's even
because
worse.
there's not much more to explain about this.
Okay.
So I want. Can we just get a poll in chat? Mewtwo, Charizard, or Pikachu, and I'll open 10 packs.
Wait, hang on.
Sorry.
So as the theme of the moment is that the opening gambit is that there are
Genetic Apex.
it's called Genetic Apex, but there are 3 like lead Pokemon. There's cards that are only available under each individual pack. So
Right.
the Mewtwo pack, the Charizard pack, or the Pikachu pack.
Okay.
There's generic cards that are in everything, and then there's like rare cards.
But
that
you'll
are in
only get a
some.
Mewtwo if you open those Mewtwo packs.
Yeah,
Okay.
or a high-end Mewtwo.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's Pikachu. So as new packs come out, this will change. There'll be new cards. The Pokedex will expand.
Got it.
And there'll be more things to play with. Obviously, the trading card game itself has been around now for 30 years. And so there's a shitload of cards and things move in and out of metas in terms of like how you battle and where you take them. But I'm ready to open cards if we have an answer on that, Paul.
I have been using the trick you mentioned I think last week
Yeah.
where you flip the first card over and then you look for it
Yeah.
directly at the back. And I've been getting some pretty good tricks.
Honestly,
from that.
like I was being a bit facetious because this is literally just loot box gambling.
Yeah.
But I do consistently get good cards doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just I'll show you the trick.
Are you seeing the card you want to get, or just you're seeing the pack when it spins around the other side?
So
Maybe Charizard by a mile.
Charizard.
it's
okay.
Charizard. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm
And so
gonna
you're
open 10
opening this
Charizards.
pack with
I'm going
the
to open
hope-
10 packs. So I'm about to open 50 cards. Let's do it.
How long is this going to take?
I'm really glad that this
Not long.
happened like after the NFT boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be really sad if there were
Here we go.
NFTs.
10 packs. And okay, so you open 10 packs.
Oh my
you
God.
open them
Just
all
open
in
the
one.
fucking packs.
No. Trace line to open. You get to trace a line
I think-
to crack the pack.
Okay.
Stop acting like it's not the fucking coolest thing you've ever seen. hang on. The screen brightness is too bright. That's good. That good? Yep.
Oh, you open them all at once.
Shit! Farfetched, Raticate, Cottonee, Pinsir, big special Pinsir. That's 1 gold star. We got ourselves a Poliwag, a Go-Goat, a Zebra Strike, a Farfetch'd, and a Rapidash. We got Charmander, Mawile, Golett, Golduck, and Swanna. More. There's a Zebra Striker, a Snom, a Ducklet, a Mankey, and a Starmie EX. That's got to be 4 stars, baby. Next, we've got a Slowpoke, a Persian, a Rattata, a Meowth, and a Frostmoth. Next pack, please. Oh, shit. We got an Execute. We got a Centiskorch, a Raticate, a Snom, a Slowpoke Special. That's gold, baby! Lock that gold in. Next pack, please. We've got an Erica. We've got a Cottonee. We've got a Tangela. We've got a Dome Fossil. Nice. And a Kabutops.
Eric?
Excuse me. Stop distracting the audience from
Don't we want a Charizard?
We've got a Golett, we've got a
Okay, sorry.
Meowth, we got a Gloom, we got a Blitzel, we got a Persian. How many packs we got left? This is pack number 9. 2 to go. Swanna, Pyukamaku, Ponyta, Execute, not sure, Rapidash, and we got Staryu, Centiskorch, Dome Fossil again, baby, and a Golett and a Rapidash. So not great. Money poorly spent, I would say.
It's $150.
That wasn't $150. That was probably like $10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that not the company's money?
That was mine.
Oh, thank Christ.
Yeah.
The triple.
But I will be
opening-
spending company
I thought
money.
you were going to be like open. Opening all at once. That I got.
Peter, please stop yelling. Again, that is an example of how Moorish
Yeah.
and just like a sensory overload this
I
app
appreciate
is.
there's
It's not a game so much. Obviously, the
Yeah.
trading card game playing is the game element of it.
You keep
but
saying
it is
the trading
mostly
card
an
game
app.
it's battling though.
It is
right?
battling.
Yeah,
it is
okay,
Pokemon
right.
battles.
Yeah.
In the way that the trading card game works.
I appreciate that there is some of that Pokemon Company style minimalist around this that does feel like I've heard some people make comments that like compared to your Marvel Snaps and stuff, it's a little under-designed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't echo that. I would say I like how like it's that real sort of again that sort of Japanese clean aesthetic of like just really appreciate that kind of like the foil, the feeling, the tangibility of it all. Like I really like that part of it. I just whether or not is the battling part fun. I don't know if for me I
battle-
couldn't collect it. I would want to make sure there's a game there for me to play.
You have to collect cards to build decks to play.
Sorry, I would want that battling
the
to be
combat?
something I find fun enough that I go, I want to get more characters or Pokemon into this.
I would argue that it is interesting. It is cool.
I like how, because you've got the options for solo battles and for versus battles. So versus, obviously, you're playing with other real people, and the solo ones are pretty much where you learn to play the game.
Sure.
You're versing an AI. And I think the way they've done it is great for teaching you how to play the game and getting you comfortable with it as well. Because sometimes the AI can beat your ass. So like it doesn't feel every time like you can auto battle to eventually get to it, but as well you can play it yourself and then learn tricks over time. And if it is really hard, just turn on auto battle because the robot knows better than you.
I would argue that the thing that I've enjoyed, because I would only auto battle at the start and just watch it play out, is that I am better than the AI now. Intentionally. It's designed to be a bit dumb and to make silly strategic decisions. It doesn't ever do anything incorrect, but it will do strategically silly things. So that is what encouraged me to go, I'm going to turn auto battle off and I'm going to play the rest of this game out. And that's how I started. I watched it battle and then I was like, I know how this deck works now. And it gets halfway through a thing and I'm like, oh, that's a mistake. Stop. I'm going to play this instead.
Is that still against you can enable that when you're playing It's a Real Human in a proper versus
I don't think you can turn auto battle on.
So auto battle's just against AI.
Just for
Gotcha.
AI.
Okay.
I will say I hate the flipping coin shit. That's the only thing about it I don't like.
There's a lot of like
A lot of chance.
tedium and animation. I don't mind RNG or like a 50-50 coin flip in a
As
game
part
like
of the
this.
battling, there
Some
can
of the
sometimes-
you build a deck around that, right? Like it's like
Right.
okay, I want to have a Goldeen. It does 80 damage, but only half the time. And
Yeah.
it's literally if you're playing the tabletop version of the trading card game, you are flipping a coin. So that's stuff that they sell to you as well is like the playmat that you're on, the coin that you can flip, the card back stuff.
And a big part of Pokemon, again, don't explain the rules to me, but unlike your Magics or your other hearts, it's like you know the cards you've got there.
And let me stress, I do not give a fuck about the answer.
give a flying
So
fuck
about the
this.
game, and don't tell me about the game.
But there is a bit where it's like you drawing your cards to play with randomness versus you're building your deck. And well, I guess that always happens. You build your deck.
You build a deck
Of 20 cards.
Of 20 cards. There is there's better ways to draw
I
those
guess
cards.
that actually happens in Hearthstone and Marvel Snap
Totally,
and everything. Yeah, it's still all that
it's
kind of like
the same as all
build of
those
it.
games. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. 10 more packs.
No, we're going to move on to that.
10 more packs.
I'm tempted to play it
Pleasure.
just to get those free ones at the start and see what the battling is like, because I've always been interested in Pokemon battling cards.
I would say the onboarding for the game for the app is really fucking good.
Okay.
Because of the addictive quality of it all, and because you can sign up for the subscription thing for free for 2 weeks, so you get more stuff. And like when you download the app, there's 90 minutes of stuff to do, which is not necessarily the case for a lot of those games that have timer-based things. It doesn't let you stop using the hourglasses to keep opening packs, and like it just is showing you things and giving you so much shit for free at the start that by the end of that onboarding, you're like, I've already collected a fair bit and I'm kind of in. That was like the most exciting time that I spent with the game for sure.
Yeah.
Other than now, it's interesting learning how the battling system works and learning how to battle.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. And
It should have existed earlier at some point. shouldn't it?
totally.
Like,
Obviously, there's like conversations around people collecting trading cards that are worth real money, physical things, storing them. Trading card stuff, I've never really liked as like I don't like buying toys or any collectible thing that doesn't leave the wrapping paper. Like I want to fucking play with the thing that I have. I want to bend the cards. I want to fuck them up. And like,
I want to chew on
there's just way less intrinsic value to me to this than there is to any card. Even the worst card that I have upstairs is more interesting than these.
and is there any way? There's no way to actually trade or sell or do anything with it. Like if you've got a
There's
really
no
great
auction
card,
house yet.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
know if there is.
There's going to be trading.
There's friend trading. Yeah.
But not
So,
yet.
not yet?
Yeah.
I don't know if there'll ever be an auction house.
I don't
in
think
here.
so. I don't think they're going to make it something like that. I think there's
Heavy baton,
Heavy
baby.
baton.
Heavy baton.
Heavy baton.
That is my favorite
That's better
Pokemon.
than everything I have in here.
you
But
go.
I've got most of the cards.
but I think trading's not in it yet, but they are bringing it in very soon.
It is. There is. When you go into your friends list, it says trading not available just now.
Yeah, right.
So it is coming for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Wonder-
excited because I have so many doubles.
Well, when you get triples, you can use your Stardust and you can flare up your
Yeah.
cards. It's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, it's so nice. But like, I will say,
You were giving me shit before about jargon in games, or like not even giving me shit.
All I
being
said
like,
was flare up your cards, mate.
you should be doing that.
Keep up.
in
Get some
terms
Riz.
of like in relation to kind of Pokemon's simplicity with this app, it would be great if there was something that I feel like Nintendo has always struggled with is doing a multi-select kind of thing. And with the Flare, it is a whole process of picking the Pokemon, doing the thing, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It gets so annoying.
I got an update because that is a problem with the game. I agree. Even in the battling and the coin flipping stuff, it's slow.
Yeah.
And you have to watch every animation play out, and they're beautiful animations, but I don't want to watch them every time. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, and I haven't played with the app much since I had an update yesterday morning. I think you can tap your screen and skip some animation stuff now.
Yeah. It's
I
just
think it's quicker, but maybe as of this morning, Stardust stuff can
Your
I don't know if I don't know how true that is. I
wanna let us know?
felt like I saw that today, but yeah.
Yeah, interesting that it'll at least have something in there with the trading and potential updates to keep it, I'm curious about the trading thing. Does that break the game? I'd be curious to see what that does to the economy of cards and how that actually changes the...
It will be interesting because like schoolyard trading was people either taking advantage of each other or like in this context, can I give someone, and you could do it in the Pokemon video games, can I give someone a fucking really rare card and all they have to send me back is a heavy baton?
Yeah, and that counts as
And
a
we
trade.
both agreed that that's a fine trade, so that's fine.
a wonder trade.
I would hope so. Yeah.
Cool.